Dakika 2 hatta ben yazayım bunu. Burada bunu niye seçmiş ya? Neyse. Şimdi hikayede kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz.
Got a few new things.
I would like to see.
Aa, ha doğru. Diyordum ben nereden geldi. Baykuş ben. Baykuş diyorum. Artı.
Nothing more today?
Can we do a?
Absolutely. Much better. Do you need anything?
I'm off.
Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
Ata bak be. Ata bak be. De. Facebook diye bak hala. Sal abi. Bu 90 istiyor. Bir şeye gidiyoruz. Diğer Viking arkadaşlarını görmeye. Gömmeye diyordum. Nerede bunlar? Hatta bak burada da direkt tek point vermiş. Senkronize olmuş bu.
Randy mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Yaz ordusunun en son bilinen yeri burasıymış. Arayalım ya. Burada ben askerler görmüş.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantebri was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Bu Vikingler baskın yapmış Grantebridge'e. Doldur kurdu hatta. Sonrasında almışlar şehri ama tutamadan yani bir iki gün mü geçmiş galiba, bir gün iki gün. Bir anda gecenin bir yarısında şehrin içinden eski bir gizli ordu çıkmış yani. Artık ne oluyor? Ordu Offensive'la alakalı bir şey galiba bu da. Çıkmış ve bunların hepsini gelmiş önüne çıkan her şeyi de hatta yakıyormuş, yıkıyormuş öyle söyleyeyim. Bunlar da korkup geri çekilmişler. Ama bunların lideri bunlar geri çekilirken ayrı kalmışlar. Soma'dan. Çoğu öldürülmüş bunların. Kaç arkadaş burada kalmışlar. Hadi. Yerin ortasına mı bu? Buraya neyle giderim? Atla giderim ya.
So many fallen Danes. They were fleeing as they fought.
Kaçtık, savaşı kazandıkları gibi kaçmak zorunda
Asked about
kalmışlar.
this land, my friend.
Gemiye kimin ihtiyacı var ki atım yok ya. İngiltere'den de gelirim ben böyle. Giderim Norveç İngiltere'ye. Böyle atın üzerinde.
This area is off limits.
Eldorman Wigman drove those Danes from Grantebri like cattle. Slaughtered them like cattle too.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
As an example to the others, Lord Wigman's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Kafanı niye indirdin? Görüyorsunuz oğlum beni. Kahin gözü müsünüz? Adam sırtı dönük gördü. Ben başka bir şey demiyorum ya. Sırtı dönük beni gördü. Ben buna balta atmaz mıyım abi? Atarım abi.
Cut us loose. Hurry.
Strike with me! Line of smash! That will cost you. Patience! Look for the opening! Right, don't fall for any traps. Have your guts out.
You're mine.
Hala asker mi geliyor? Yok artık ya.
You won't be waiting.
Thor lends me strength. Is your Jarlskona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Ama fleet is third longship. East nereye doğru oluyor? Şimdi bunu hesaplamamız lazım. Yine burayı north alıyorum. East bura north West, South, East. Burası East oluyor. Yani buraya döndüğüm zaman, böyle döndüğüm zaman böyle mi olacak? Baksın bir Sunin.
Have a look, Sunan.
O da hiçbir şey göremiyor ki ya. Umarım doğru bir yere gidiyorum.
What do you see, Sunan?
Hepsi ölmüş ya.
There, a beached longship, Dane markings. This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Yerin altında bir şey var, ciddi misin? O kadar altında mı? Buraya daha önce geldim. Gemisinden oraya doğuya doğru gitmiş ya. Fuck. Tamam, anladım şu. Gemisini bir bacaladım. Gemisi North'sa burası. Bura North. Burası East oluyor. Eğer burası North'sa burası East oluyor. Buraya bakmadım hiç. Ama ileride olacağına dair bir inancım var. Bunlar yeşil yeşil gösteriyor da. Allah Allah. Order şeyini açayım bu arada. Çok ilginç hem de. Bunu da görmüyor ki sis olduğu için etrafta.
Aid me. Be
Yani
my eyes.
çok nerflemişler bu arada bu. Aramadığım yer kalmadı bataklıkta. Bataklıkta olacak diyor. Bana bir yardım etseniz yani. Yok abi yok. Vallahi buraya çıldıracağım ama en son. Vallahi çıldıracağım. Gidebileceğim her yere gittim bu bataklıkta. Takip ediyorum. Hani desen cesetleri takip et. Ulan yoksa. Yani buraya doğru gidiyor.
You're still in Vikings.
Ah. Da ya.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you. You must be Soma.
Valkyrie gibi geldin sistem diyor.
Give them a chance to rest.
Başka bir yerde konuşalım. Bunları dinleyecek bir yer bırakalım. Ne sandın?
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost? It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first. Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebri. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebri, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Dur.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebri. Just to say he can.
Grantebridge'de
He's made
bunun
many
3 tane
attempts to unseat
kardeşi
me
varmış.
before.
Onu
This
bulursak
time he managed
ve
it.
şehri alırsak alay olacakmışız.
What happened to Grantebri?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebri.
Grantebridge'e saldıranlar
find your
Order of
advisors.
Ancient'mış.
Agreed. We'll look for
Zaten
signs of
biliyorduk
their
da.
longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do.
Order of
The fog is
Ancients
more hindrance than hiding
ne işe
place now.
yapıyor orada?
Let's light the way back.
İyi açalım ya. Anahtar var bunda da.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Çok fazla zamanım yok. Kaç saatim var belki de. Her yer gibi burası da güzel. Çok güzel bir manzarası var. Güneşin batışını görebileceğim ya da parlak yıldızları görebileceğim en azından son bir defa bir gecede. İnsanlarla tanıştım. Yalnız başına ölmek isteyenler, yalnız başına ölmekten korkanlardan ama bunu yazarken tek başıma buradayım ve hiçbir şeyden korkmuyorum. Bundan sonra bu hikayeyi tek başımıza ilerletmeliyiz. Kimseye bel bağlamadan ve hiçbir şey yapmadan. Eğer beni birisi bulursa sana bu anahtarı bırakıyorum. Burası benim evimin anahtarı. Ve evimin içerisinde bir hazine var. Evin nerede şimdi?
I know what you must think. What must I think? That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people. You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish? Not at all. Then why would I? You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too. I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
Ne biliyor mu arkasını bu? Aha ev bu galiba. Heh. Yani şu bataklığa bakar mısın? Bok gibi. Ya ne domuzmuş arkadaş ya. Yeminle salın beni ya. Opal var lan. Bakalım. Ata bak at. 2 kişi yapabilecek kadar iyi yüzüyor.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. trolls. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Don't keep laughing behind these shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
Tek atayım mı? O bana attı. Nasıl bir kurt?
I feel great.
Gel bakayım.
Galen, you look terrible. What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes, and a man of the gods.
Show me what lies ahead.
Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
A group of Danes held captive.
Ya bunlara gizli yapmayacaksın moruk. Bunlara böyle bak, gireceksin bunlara, gel. Bunlara böyle dalacaksın ama. Bunlara böyle balta atacaksın. Böyle atacaksın. Hepsinin ağzına bir tane ok fırlatacaksın böyle. Ya. Oku çağırdım bak, kurtu görüyorsun, tek atacak şimdi bana.
Thank you. Thank you, friend. If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leaf. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Leaf and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Grantebri.
Sour blood between them.
In a way. Both considered themselves my second and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right. This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I stand on your head!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Sana bir entry yapacağım. Anlayacağım bir giriş oldu bu.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna.
Leif and Galen are safe at the camp with
Magnus Maximus. Bunlara bak ya Roma'daki.
Thank you so much. And you as well, Sunbeam.
Tamam gidelim kampa. Atlayın. Atla sen atla bari. Hadi atla. Görevimi yaptım. Benim görevim burada bitti.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me. They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be. By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galen, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you're cold.
Birna,
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebri.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebri. Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Sabah oldu ama sen bilirsin.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Konuşalım bakalım bunlar teker teker.
Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast.
Bu adam
Home etched
Soma'nın
into the hull to
şeyini
sing the
yapmış.
praises of the Dringer
Gemisini.
command, sir. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Teşekkür ediyor. Bizim karakterdeki seninle savaşmak çok büyük ayrıca. Aynısı senin işin içinde geçer diyor. Laf mı koydun? Söyledin mi? Ne yaptın acı bizi? Get to know other as well. Advisors. 404.
Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day, the day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready,
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Herkes bir gün ölecek ama diyor. Önemli olan hazır olmakta ve ben hazırdım. Diyor abim.
You are Birna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
I thought he'd be safe in the fog, but Wigmund's men hunted us, pierced my boy through his heart. He hadn't seen his 16th summer.
We'll make him pay the blood debt. Him and all his Saxon allies.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebri. We've assembled there.
Ne kadar hızlısınız ya.
You do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Bu dedi ki senden emir almam. Bu gemide dedi senin emrin geçmez dedi. Ben yarlımdan emir alırım, o da Sigurd dedi. Bizim Eivor'da durur mu? Koydu lafı. Lan dedi senin dedi geldiğin yerine sokarım seni bak. Bu gemide ben otururken dedi Sigurd hikaye Alfred gelse seni benden alamaz dedi. Bu geminin kontrolü benim dedi. Ben oturduğum sürece bu koltukta dedi. Adam da tabi korktu.
Eivor,
Man your oars.
Bu arada cidden böyle ya gelişi olay.
Run up the sail!
Sailing is too risky now.
Mast! Down!
What's wrong with you?
We can continue.
Geldik bakalım acılar. Gelin bakalım. Sallama benziyor ha bu da bayağı.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantebri to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantebri. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantebri. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
of Grantebri, retake what's yours.
Look at Grantebri. What has Wigman done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
Bak. Infinite balta atıyorum herkese.
Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners. No more.
Ne oluyor? Ne oluyor ya?
I'm at your side, Soma.
Bizim adamın gitti skill.
Thanks, Eivor.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these wells.
Ne yapıyorsun lan? Boş boşuna. Adam mısınız lan siz? He, adam mısınız? Kapıyı aç, kapıyı. Ben geldim, gel. Kapıyı aç, kapıyı, gel. Ve grup bit Soma, zaten Soma burada. Nerede Soma? Soma yok. Takılı kalmış, bug'a girmiş, aptal karı. Evet. Lan düşme buradan. Bu görevi baştan yapmak zorunda kalacağız bunun yüzünden. Geçemiyor kadın çünkü. Bak bir ileri gittim bir geri geldim, nasıl gelmiş görüyorsun değil mi?
Wigman! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Any man who fights for Wigman dies!
İşte bağırıyor geri.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wickman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebri is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Bizim yeniden boruyu üflememizi istiyor. Neden biz diye sorunca, hata sen yönettin, bizi sen kurtardın dedi. Onun için bize bu onuru veriyormuş. Bunun görüntüsü çekilir bu arada. Bir dakika arkadaşlar, oyunun farkındayım. Geldi bir.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantebri is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
Ne oldu ki?
Hey!
Burada kötü bir şey var. O müziğin değişmesi, üzerine bunların bakışması falan hoşuma gitmedi hiç.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
Biliyor muydun yoksa
The night of the
üzgün
attack,
müydün diyor.
I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebri, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Wickman could have escaped in the chaos of the fight.
The city was teeming with my men, posted at all gates. Wigman was shown this tunnel and used it both to enter and escape.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
Üçünden
I
biri
hope you
şey
might lend
diyor.
me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine.
Birisi ihanet
Yet
etmiş bize
someone willing
üçünden
to
biri.
break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift for retaking Grantebri with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Ailesinden kalan birkaç tane şeyi de kazandığımız için yardım ettiğimizde veriyor. Nerede acaba? Kıyafet falan filan mı? Ne verdin ablacığım? Ha. Burayı iyi bir süzmemiz lazım.
There is much honor to be earned fighting by your side. I'll be here should you call again.
O değil. Bunların arasında bir tane şey var diyor. İhanet eden birisi var. Dün akşam sanki ayrılmamışız gibi yemek yedik ama diyor. Rahat değilim bu durum. Tünele giriş ne oluyor? Herkes buradan gelip.
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
Burası nereye çıkıyor onu görmem lazım.
A painted cross. A trail of yellow paint drops. This tunnel leads to the longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away toward the riverbank.
Bu ağaçta bir şey var. Ağaçta yeşil bir şey, sarı bir şey. Bir dakika. Quest şeyini açabilir miyim? Ha, bunların üçü de değil.
Be gone!
Tough lands, old man.
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged your good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats.
Tövbe bismillah ya. Anahtarına da bakın. Benim. Üstündeyiz. Hı.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here,
Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
Gemisinin önünde sarı şey olan kötü adam o zaman. Ne oldu lan ona? Görev verdiği yere. Opal varmış bak. Aldım. Atlama şeyini yapalım da. Atlama efekti çok ya. Efsane yapmışlar. Ya, efekt. Evet, atım bunun herhangi birine atlayamaz değil mi? Kötü oluyorum bir kere. Atlayabiliyorum. Ya bunu yapan Romalılar da böyle deli insanlarmış ya. Baksana. Hala duruyor 9 yıl. 900 yıl yani direkt kolay.
All that has happened. What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
Bu adam hiçbir şeymiş. Bir şey ama. Adi tanrılara inanıyormuş. Bir gün Saksonlar bunu ele geçirmiş. Her şeyi yapmışlar bana. Bu adamın hiçbir şey yokmuş böyle, yeniden söylüyorum. Sıfır. Tom'a gelmiş, bunu kurtarmış, hayatına buna başlıyor.
I am eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of Grantebri will make quick work of this place.
Ne yapan müteahhit kör oldu.
Let's go hooded here.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping ban Grantebri from Soma.
For licking Eldam and Wigman's boots.
Oha. Ya senin ben üzerine atlarım böyle ya. Hadi ya. Bu sahne mermi harcadım ayağına gelmez. Senin ben bak. Seni çıkaran anaya yazık. Gel şimdi oraya bir gitsen. Kafanın orada. Yananı be. Bu misyon elbette.
My thanks. My thanks.
Hadi oğlum yakın bak, at bunu.
Ah, the smell of burning roof thatch and heady turf fire.
Kim o? Aa, içerisinde adamlar var ki. Adam vardı lan hani. Neyse yemeğe çok elim biraz. Gelmiş bak bana balta falan atıyor. Vallahi iyi karbon aldık ama ha.
Now that was something. Wigmund is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drengar.
Birisinden şüpheleniyorum ama.
What? Dark spirits torment this land. Phew, that's better.
Nereden falan filan kalkmış. Bu kadının görevi ne? Önce bununla görüşelim. Al. Yine geçenki bug gibi çıkamıyorum sandım bir an.
Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction.
Ne bir yer şey olmuş. Körslenmiş. Ağaçta mıdır acaba? Şimdi burada falan.
Good. The land breathes once more.
Bunlar hangi çılgın yapıyor? Bize tüm değinlere bir curse yapmış. Geldikleri lanet olası yere geri dönsünler diye. Bir tane sakson yapmış. Biraz verelim. Kızın diye. Sırf şuranın açılması için verdim onu. Assassin'le ilgili bir... Ne? Ha.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
You think what? There's a bit of life left in someone long dead? No, it's the fumes in the body. Odors grow after a killing, so they have to escape by any means they can. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Eivor, Uppa, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Kadın ta herkesin önce buradaymış. Yolunu hep şeyle bulmuş. Yalan söyleyerek, çalarak bulmuş hep.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways. Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
Sen kimsin ha? Bana bak, ne yapıyorsunuz siz? Tövbe estağfurullah. Herkes tek yedi bir anda. Bir anda herkes tek yedi. Üste tek başıma savaşıyorum milletle. Aşağıda bir kişiyi bile öldüremiyorlar. Ok atıyor bak. Nereden atıyor oku? Bakalım ne var. Huntsman armor var burada. Selamünaleyküm. Güzel bir yetenek ol ne olur. Russian Bosch. He, kullanabilirim.
More noise than Ragnarok sent. Still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
Oh, God! On my mark!
Stringer. Bu arada geldiğimden haberleri yok. Çoğu asker görmemiş. Assassinate falan yapıyorum adam.
You're light on your feet and quick to the ground.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
Practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows. Every chance I had.
Keep the rat guessing. All the sights done.
Aldır lan kendi askerini.
Best day shot.
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grantebri.
Adına her şey açık. 4 diyor. Biz diyoruz ne? Ne diyorsun lan? Kadın diyor. Ben de böyle mi flört ediyorsun? Aynen. Flört edecek olsam sen de mi ederim? Üçüm. Hadi yapabilirsin bunu. İşte bu. Tanıdığım at.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Yerde bulunmak için çok iyi güzeldi.
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers.
Rahipten
So the
kurtulacak.
plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
Ay. Yoruldum ya.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum, the great summer army the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead, something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantebri?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
Olabilir ya.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebri. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city.
Keşke kendim iyi
But
olsaydım
that's
da
beside the
yapaydım
point.
diye.
Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wigman's men.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My
Hadi
words
bak.
will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Assassinate oldu bir anda. Kafana şey yap bakayım. Çek bakayım o kafanı.
What do you see?
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for
This
you,
place is
I'll
heavily
trust something
guarded.
new.
How kind. Now keep your voice down.
Farklı şekilde savaşmayı tercih edermiş ama bizim şeyimizi,
Wigman's priest is in the church.
hatırımızı şimdilik böyle şey yapacakmış. Dediğimizi yapacakmış. Ya görmedin beni işte ya. Görmedin işte amına.
I may be a heathen in the Saxon's eyes, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
Ya senin ben.
Guards, help! Help! Wigman should have killed you all off the first time.
Hadi ya, Assassinate ananı satayım. Ne bug'a girdi oyun. Öyle ya. Askerler de oturuyor. Çay kahvesi yapıyorlar. Çay keyfi yapıyorlar, pardon. Keyif çay içiyorlar orada. Ben adamların koruması gereken kişiyi öldürdüm. Bunlar şey yapıyorlar işte. Çay keyfi.
Thor lends me strength.
Ay senin ben gözüne sokayım yani. O gözleri al bir tarafına sok. Oyunun optimizasyonu ne kadar kötü bende. Kanka neyi kanıtlamaya çalışıyor. Hadi gidelim oğlum hadi. Yo, Assassin's Creed'i çok severim ben ya. Para vermelerine gerek yok. Valorant hoşuma gitmiyor eskisi kadar zaten. Oynarım ama. En azından tek bir oyunu oynamıyorum sadece senin gibi. Ya. Açayım yayından değil mi ya? İyi de vurmuyor aslında da. Nasıl bu kadar şey yapıyor? Hazır yayındayım yani anlarsın.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's men.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I see you back in Grantebri.
Nerede? Benim de bitirdiğim oyunlar senin 5 katın falandır galiba. Sen oyun bitirdiysen story oyun, ben senin 5 katın kadar bitirmişimdir bu yaşıma kadar, haberin olsun. Ben de sen yarışamazsın bu arada story oyun konusunda. Ne kadar Valorant'ta yarışabilsen de bu oyun böyle story oyunlarda yarışamazsın bana. Evet 5 katı. Her türlü oyunu bitirdim ki ben şu ana kadar. Bitirmediğim oyun yok benim story olarak. PS'den tut Xbox'a kadar. Sadece Valorant oynuyorsun. Bu aralar. Ben seni hiç normal bir oyun oynarken görmedim. Sürekli kompetitif oyun oynuyordun sen zamanında. PUBG oynuyordun. Valorant oynuyordun şu anda. Önceden kodu oynuyordun. Ama sen orijinal almadın. Belki ondan gözükmüyor olabilir. Yani 3 yaş büyük olunca ne oluyor? Orijinal almaman gerekiyor. Destekliyorsun işte adamları. Oyun mesela daha cracklenmedi. 30-40 gün falan cracklenmez. Ha, ben ilkokuldayken böyle. Ben Assassin's Creed ilk oyunu çıktığı zaman oynadım. İlk çıktığı zamanlar sen düşün. Kaç oluyor bilmiyorum. 2007 mi 2009 mu ne, 9 yaşındayım. Ondan beri Assassin's Creed'i oynarım ve hikayeli oyunları oynarım. Ondan sonra Molten Blade Warband oynamıştım. Skyrim oynamıştım. O zaman hatırlayayım bir. Başka? Bunları hatırladım. GTA serisini oynadım. 96'da çıkan bir oyunu var GTA'nın. 3'te değil 2'de mi neydi? Ben de şaka yaptım ya. Ben sana dedim hatta. Renkini karşılaştırayım dedim.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing.
Insects like you would not be crawling out of the mud.
Ben tek oynadığım oyuna geçiyorum.
Talk. Something is.
Bana da Berlin gibi şey yapıyorsun. Az vurduğum oyuna geçiyorum. İyi geç. Sana da iki bir şey deyince ağlı veriyorsun ama.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Ona mı abone olacaksın? Bana da yeni abone oldun daha.
Where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grantebri is a province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soul.
İşte. Neye özür dileyeceğim? Sen özür dile. Yeni abone oldun zaten. Sen niye Platike'ye düştün de şeyler olmuş sana düşmüşsün. Üste çıkmışsın düşmüşsün. Ara versene biraz. Kaçırdım bu.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Elderman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you.
Ara var ya bir iki gün. Böyle bir iki gün temiz kafayla oynayınca cidden diyorsun ki yani iyi ki de ara vermişim diyorsun. Geriliyor insanı Valorant çünkü. Bu arada bu adam ihanet etti bize.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Adam ihanet etti bize. Şey dinleyemedim sayende. Mutlu musun? Çeviriyordum ben bunları ne güzel. Halil'e vermiyorsun bilgisayarı galiba sen. Şey yapıyor mu peki çocuk? Ders çalışıyor mu?
Come on, I need a challenger.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Senin yani ben...
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantebri.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Galen sees an important meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
Yani ben Galin diyorum ya.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Save alacağım burada.
I need more time to think.
Of course.
Yanlış bir şey yapmak istemiyorum. Burada save alacağım direkt. Eğer yanlış bir şey yaparsam değiştireceğim. Yani dedim kaydetmedi, nasıl oldu?
Did you find enough clues around Grantebri? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence
You've been thorough.
Galen betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Hadi bakalım.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Umarım doğru yapmışımdır ya. Değiştireceğim doğru olana kadar da.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder.
Direkt öldürecek misin soru sormadan?
Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
Who's the
We make camp on the
Grantshire
outskirts of the Isle of
traitor,
Ely.
yeah.
Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Doğru kişiyi öldürdük değil mi biz?
I have an iron stone
and a powerful thirst.
Doğru kişi öldürdük bence. Evet, doğru kişi öldürdük. Düşündüm böyle.
Ah, a thirsty foe. Sink it faster than me. You are the winner. Is it the silver or... I'll take on all comers.
Para kasmanın en kısa yolu bu gerçi de yok. Yani Galin olması lazım. Nereden çıkardın diyorsanız da o en sonda o çocuğu, yani adamı direkt öldürdü çünkü. Oradan çıkardım. Doğru büyük ihtimalle ya. Doğrudur yani. Değiştirmeyi düşünüyorum ama değiştirmeyeceğim. Eğer yanlış olsa ve doğru olsa. Ne gördü beni?
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to. Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head. Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in. Sunan, guide me. He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him. I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see. Lightning tingles my blood,
gentle
Eivor.
if they spot me.
I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Üstten bir yerden gelemem değil mi buraya? Girebilir miyim ya da? Umarım kimse görmez bunu. Görmedi. Heh. Ama senin yani öyle gösterirsen görür.
Help me out here!
Evet. Mükemmel bir şey. Giriş yöntemi denemesi.
Hey! Come here a moment!
Hadi ya.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her! She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Eğer senin cehennemin gerçekse göreceğin için mutlu olmalısın. Çok mutluyum göreceğin için. Odin'e bak be.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Please take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust. But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan. The end of the storm is well in sight. You're right. I know you're right. It's just... See that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Bu ara kan bulaştı lan. O kadar bile yapmışlar.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror. A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself. Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it. So my Jalskona, my deepest thanks. And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself.
Galiba bırakacak ya şeyi.
Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebri soon.
Yerliyi bırakacak galiba kadın. Diğer anlaşmışlar bir şeyde de. Anlaştık.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grantebri is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire.
Evi yanmış ateşte.
Her priority is Grantebri and the people in it. That is noble and beyond what I will ever understand. So
Benim anlayışım ötesinde diyor ya. Aa, bizim yerimize katılıyor.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
Ha.
I'll be happy to have you, Drengir.
İşi bıraktı, bizim yerimize geldi.
I've already packed my bags.
Hızlanmış bunlar, bug'a girmiş. Buraya veriyor. Crit. Bunları güncelleyeceğim ya. Falanları güncel. Bir tane sayfa açtık. Can mı veriyor bu? Autoloot. Ha bak, bu daha iyiymiş. Autoloot. Benim ne görevim kaldı?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
Ranvi'ye bir rapor veririm.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Bonus birliklerle şunu bir düzenleyelim. Biri de gelmiş.
While you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
Aa.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
In, Field, Yarsa, Hermod, Revna. Bunlar kim ha? Yönünü koyamadım ben direkt. Yomuz olarak. Ne sürekli değişiyor?
Done?
Kan.
I'll see you later, friend.
Niye sürekli değiştiğini anlamıyorum. Burada balık tutmamız lazım. Senin evin de gelişip lazım ama
Eivor, good to see you.
kaynak olsun. Mektup gelmiş.
Hey, my boy. A message has come.